So the last few days, man, I've been making these Q&A videos, and it seems to be a lot of keyboard warriors / know-it-alls out here. And today I decided to discuss, does the customer really even care? You guys got questions? Well, I've got answers. You guys are watching Ask Stan the Man. How you guys doing? My name is Stan Bash from T-Shirt Side Hustle, and I help you start T-shirt businesses from home or wherever you at. And today I'm riding around with my man JT, who just bought like
what's up,
a nice piece of art for art investment. And I'm gonna get to the answer to this question right after the intro. Okay, let's jump right into it. But before I do, you guys know what you got to do for me. You got to like this video. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that post notification bell, because I'm answering questions every single day. And today I'm in Miami, but it's no exception. All right, so what else we got to say? Oh, wait, before I go any further too, if you got a question that you want answered, put it down in the comments below, so that way you can see your question answered on a future video. So if you guys who don't know, who haven't been around, I need you guys to go back into my archive of videos and see that I started out screen printing, and I've been screen printing for probably since 2009 all the way up until probably at least 2018 or something, maybe even longer. And every once in a while I will go back in the screen print shop, but I decided to move to transfers. Now, the reason that I moved to transfers was simple. It was a less tedious way to get things done, and ultimately I came into the industry with the thought process that I didn't want iron on anything, and this is why I stayed away from the heat press. But when I got into heat pressing, I realized, like, well, damn, this is a way easier way to start, and then the customer, they not complaining, they don't really know the difference. So over a while, I've done a lot of different print methods. Like, I've done everything from sublimation to screen printing. I outsourced DTG and embroidery. I had a Anajet Sprint DTG machine, which was horrible company, horrible customer service. But I had all of this stuff. I've done all of this stuff. And ultimately, before, when I started out, like a lot of you guys, I asked customers, well, what do you want? Do you want vinyl? You want this? You want that? And it always led back to them saying, well, I don't know, whatever's best, or whatever is the cheapest. So with that thought process in mind, I came up to the fact that they don't even care. So I stopped doing things like, hey, do you want a Gildan shirt, or you want an American Apparel Next Level Bella Canvas shirt? I took all that off the table, and I gave my customers what they needed based on the job, instead of asking them what they wanted. Now, does this work for every audience? It does not work for every audience. It will not work for every audience. But what I find is the people who know and care about what they want, they come in saying, yo, I need 1,500 screen printed shirts, or I need X amount of shirts. The rest of the people who don't come in saying that way, they have no clue or care about how those shirts are being presented. Now, you got to understand what kind of business you're in. Are you in just a print business for business to business? Or are you in a print business where you're doing like family reunions and schools? Because I can guarantee you that those people don't care. They won't know the difference between a screen printed or a screen printed transfer, or a plastic transfer. And usually, if they do know the difference, you say, I want this screen printed. In that case, they still don't know if this is screen printed or not. They're just specifically saying that they do not want vinyl, right? So this is the thought process that I took over the years of going through my business, different things like that. Now, what these internet and keyboard warriors want to do out here is to tell you that this is the way to do something, right? And what I'm gonna tell you is, I don't give a fuck which way you do it. I don't care if you buy the most expensive heat press and screen print and DTG equipment and put in a storefront with marble floors. All I care about is the fact that you're making money. So I'm never gonna be the guy to say, hey, you gotta use DTF, this is 10 times better, or this is that. Like, I don't even care how Supercolor prints their transfers. I don't care how Top Transfers print their transfers. I don't care how vinyl is made. I don't care what vinyl company you go to. I can only tell you the reason why I go where I go and use what I use. And that is the only thing that I will ever do. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to make the decision as to what company that you use. So stop trying to come in the comments and pledge your factual, statistical information, because ultimately all I care about is if it's making me money or if it's making somebody else money. Now, if anybody out here who wants to pocket watch, keep your eyes on your own paper like your teacher taught you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not out to kind of like make content for any person or anybody, right? So the best thing you're gonna get from me is these videos where I answer questions in the car for the people who don't like me in the car. And this whole idea came from riding around and doing lives. And
use
those
the left
lives,
2 lanes to keep left to merge onto I-95 North.
Those lives that people didn't want me to take down was full of gems and content of me just answering questions. So that's where Ask Standing Man came from. So I decided to double down on it here in 2021 and use this time, especially while the store is not operating, but I'll still continue to do this even when the store is operable. On my commute to the store, I will be creating content and making videos answering questions that come in, because these questions are great questions from you guys.
In 2.6 miles, take exit 2D to merge onto I-395 East toward Port Miami.
They're great questions that need need answers, and this is the easiest and the best way for me to do it until I get back to tutorials and different things like that. Once the new store opens, those things will be coming around. So ultimately, what I found over my course of running the t-shirt business, my customer base didn't care. And I don't mean the internet customer base, I don't mean any of that stuff. Take the technical stuff aside, understand what your customer needs from you, and once you figure out what they need, you figure out what's the best, most cost-effective way for these things to operate. Now, we are a community, right? I said it before. The community, as in community, I mean entrepreneurs, small businesses, hustlers, crafters who want to be hustlers, people trying to get out here, and make money. And I definitely 135,000% think that we should be shopping with companies that care about us as a community, as in entrepreneurs, small businesses, hustlers, crafters trying to hustle and make money. Overall, we should be shopping with companies that have that interest at heart. Should you be shopping local? 120%. I got with Econo Transfer, and I met them actually out at Long Beach, California ISS show. And when I met him, he asked me to do a video. I said, bro, I get paid to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's commissions or whether it's a fee for a video, whatever the case is. But you know what I told him? I'll make something for you. Let me see what y'all got. That's when the Puff video came out. I ain't make a dime on that video, right? But what I did do is I did it, and I told him the reason I did it, and I asked a friend who was with me, I said, you think I'm gonna say, show me the money, or I'm gonna do it
continue straight,
for the
use
love?
the right lane to take
and they like, you gonna say, show me the money?
I-395 East toward Port Miami.
And I said, you dead wrong. And you know why I made them videos? Because they from the hometown. And I look at myself as a hometown hero, so who would I be not to, I have a platform that I can help this business, and I look at this business and they got a good product, everything's fine, they shipping out on time, they doing everything they supposed to do. So who would I be from my city
stay in the
not
lane from right
to help this company from that situation? Now, most of these companies that I end up working with, it never starts out as a transactional thing in the beginning. I'm out here looking for products to help the community, to help you guys,
use the right
myself.
lane to take exit 2D to merge onto I-395 East toward Port Miami.
With the business that we are actually running. So, all of this new technology, all of this stuff, where y'all can say that, and if you feel the need that you think somebody's doing something wrong, whether it's me or somebody else, hey man, if you got a phone, just like I got a phone, which you got something because you comment on watching videos, you can hop down, put your phone down, hop out the comments, pick your phone up, start filming yourself, and share your take on it. You know what I'm saying? So when you do that, then you can come holler at me. This been your boy, Stand Best with T-shirt Side Hustle. If you got a question, put it down in the comments. Peace.